Good morning, Century League. This is Nico, your owner, GM, and head coach of the Detroit Lions. And I'm going to let you guys know something. Football's back. You guys excited? For all those naysayers. Oh, we're not going to have football this year. It's not going to happen. I don't want to join a fantasy league because it's probably not going to happen. Shut up. Shut up. We got football back. Be quiet. Button it up. And relax. Football's back. It's going to be fine. So, again, I'm going to be here with your week 1 previews. I know we usually do this for Thursday games. Didn't happen this time like that. And excuse me if my voice is a little raspy. Been working some crazy hours. It's about, what time is it? 4:05 in the morning right now. Over here in Michigan. Just got off of work. And going to do a quick preview. Maybe talk a little crap, who knows, some smack, we'll see there and there. But again, I'm bringing you guys the first preview of the year, and I'll go through what happened on Thursday Night Football. But the first preview of the year, truck reviews, as I usually do, because I don't want to wake up the wife, because she's inside sleeping, and so I do them from the truck, for the new people who don't know. And usually, I don't smoke when I do the previews or the reviews, but this time I am. It's late, I'm going to have a beer, do this real quick, and then I'm going to go to bed. Anyways, so real quick, go ahead and make fun of it. I shaved the beard off. For you guys who don't know, I had a beard going before quarantine. I kept it throughout the whole quarantine thing. Had to shave it off. I lost a bet with the wife. She woke me up really early today, and she was like, hey, you lost the bet. You got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to say what the bet was, but yeah, I was embarrassed I lost. So, this preview for the Century League is going to be brought to you guys by Dollar Shave Club. Ladies and gentlemen, all you guys out there, don't you guys get annoyed with these razors that you buy from CVS, from Walmart, Walgreens, wherever it's from? They break, they're flimsy, they're crappy. Do you want a good razor, something that lasts a long time and you only pay $1 a month for, and you can get as many as you want? Let me fix that, the zoom. And you can get as many as you want? Dollar Shave Club's the answer. Go visit dollarshaveclub.com. In the promo code when you're buying it, type in Century League 10. Century League 10 for 10% off of the sale of your Dollar Shave Club. I'm telling you guys, that's a good deal. All right, so let's start these previews and reviews. And the cigarette went out. So, our first matchup here is going to be the Denver Broncos traveling to the Detroit Lions. Sorry, I paused it so I could relight the cigarette. All right, Denver. I think that's a new one. Candace. I think your name is Candace. I'm not sure, but you're playing me. That kind of sucks for you. So, when I look at this matchup, Candace, or the Denver Broncos, is projected to get 100. Ooh, battery low. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll get it done quick. It just told me my battery was low. All right, so Candace, who's Denver Broncos, is projected to get 100 points. She's got 15 right now, and I'm projected to get 19. The reason I'm projected to get 19, though, everybody knows, because I don't start my lineup until the day of the person playing. So, whatever. Again, I think I'm going to stomp you, but go through the matchups real quick. You got Russell Wilson going against Atlanta. I see a lot of fantasy points in that actual game. I see a lot of fantasy points in that game. I see Russell Wilson actually being allowed to throw it a little more. And I also see Matt Ryan kind of lighting it up. Next one is Cooks. Cooks, as your starting running back, he's a stud. I'm not saying he's not. I don't trust Cooks. I never have. I don't invest in him ever. And it always turns out good for me. I think Raheem Mostert, the backup, by week 4 or 5 this year is my prediction. Bold predictions is going to take that job because Cooks naturally is just going to get injured. Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill. Now, Tyreek Hill scored you 15.6 points yesterday. What did you guys think about that game? I was excited just to get football back. I didn't care. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. But, so he got you 15.6 points, and he really just saved you because he got that touchdown. Other than that crappy stat line, 5 receptions, 46 yards, that's terrible. I never trust Kansas City receivers. I trust their running back, their starting running back, and I trust their quarterback. The receivers, it's always somebody different every time, so I can never trust that. But you got Cooper Kupp, which I think is a great pickup this year. I think he's going to be awesome. And then you got Ingram instead of Lindsey. I think that's a little difficult for me on your flex. I think Lindsey this week will probably have a better game against Tennessee than what Ingram's going to have against Cleveland, but it could turn out even. Me, myself, I had David Johnson give me 19.9. That's right, the resurrection of David Johnson. He's coming back. I know you guys hate it. A lot of people do. David Johnson's coming back. He got screwed over last year in Arizona. That was bullcrap. David Johnson's a stud. He's going to prove it this year. Trust me on that one. And go with some of my skill players. I got Elkler, Mixon, DJ Chark, Tyler Boyd, Kazetsky, I think they say it. He's going to be a stud this year, watch, as a tight end. But anyways, I'm predicting myself to stomp you and welcome you into the Premier League, so you understand. All right, let's go to our second matchup. San Francisco's traveling to Green Bay. Now, Green Bay, I'm going to take a beer break. Tasty. Green Bay actually has a new coach this year. As we know, Rob left. He's the head coach and GM of the Dallas Cowboys. But besides that, San Francisco, who is Chris, I think the new guy Chris, is going to be traveling. I said Green Bay, Chicago, I'm sorry. Chicago has a new owner. I was saying Green Bay because of our commissioner. I'm sorry about that. So, again, San Francisco is going to be traveling to Chicago. And San Francisco here in projections, it's going to be 91 to 104 in favor of Chicago. I don't see it panning out that way, but ESPN's projections sometimes are weird to me. You got Lamar Jackson going against Cleveland, which, again, I think is going to be a shootout. Great play. Saquon Barkley, which is my pick this year to be the number one running back. I know you say it's Saquon Barkley. I'm just saying he's going to be the number one running back. Edelman's a bad play. I would not play Edelman this week at all. I don't know who you have on your bench to fill in. Yeah. Hardman didn't really do it for you. Even though you didn't start him, that was a smart thing to do. Tate. Yeah, okay. So, basically, Edelman is your best play. Golladay, you're going to have to sit out. He's not going to play. I would make sure you take care of that. And I think that's why they got the Chicago Bears projected so much more than you. Chicago side, you got Cam Newton. Week 1. I don't love it at all. I know it's against Miami. I get it. Still don't freaking love that matchup. I just don't like Cam Newton right now. I want to wait and see on Cam. But anyways, then you got Henry running as your running back. Awesome. I think Henry's going to still do good this year. Thielen, my man. Thielen over there is going to light it up. Schuster, I would wait and see. I don't know what's going on. I know you have to start him on Chicago, but he's a player that I kind of want to wait on and see what happens. And then you got A.J. Green as your flex. That could either be a really smart play on you, Chicago, or it could be a really stupid play. I guess we're going to have to pan out. In this game, even though the projected score goes to Chicago, I think San Francisco is going to pull this one out, and Chris is going to get his first win as a rookie in the Century League. All right, let's go to our next matchup. The defending champions, the Houston Oilers, are going to be going against the Arizona Cardinals, Amber's team. The person who fell asleep during the draft and was like, oh, guys, I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening. Stop it, Amber. We know you were drinking. Which, don't worry, I was too. The defending champions, Houston Oilers, are projected at 108.2, and Amber's Cardinals are projected at 107.2. Pretty much a scratch. That's what that means. So we got Ben Roethlisberger going against Kyler Murray. I see Kyler Murray having that breakout year this year and going crazy and lighting it up. So that's going to be terrible. But I see Roethlisberger kind of getting into the mix of things too. Then Houston's got McCaffrey and going against Alvin Kamara. McCaffrey's not going to repeat what he did last year, guys. He's going to do great, but he's not going to repeat it. And if they start using him on kick returns and punt returns, which I heard they're going to, I think it's going to be retarded and you're going to be risking an injury. So I'm a little weary on McCaffrey. Singletary and Landry from Cleveland. Mark Andrews, and Johnson from Pittsburgh, the wide receiver. I like your starting lineup, Houston. Like, I really do. I don't like Singletary that much. I do think that rookie running back is going to take some work away from him. I don't think he'll take his job. I think it's bullcrap people say he's going to take his job, but I think it will take some work away from him. Landry, to me personally, is a great play. Andrews is a great play. Amber, Arizona Cardinals. Fuller got you 19.2 points, which you were lucky. He got you that in garbage time. I like Fuller. He can't stay healthy. I heard that he's trying something new now with route running. Route running, and he's doing it differently. And he put some weight on to kind of make himself stable, so he doesn't get injured a lot. We'll wait and see on that one. I don't know how that's going to pan out, but him and David Johnson were the star of the Houston Texans last night. So I mean, you're still pretty good with 19.2 from him. I wouldn't expect that. That's actually a pretty good play. I am going to predict Houston is going to take out Arizona in this game. I'm sorry, Amber. It's not going to happen. I see you losing. I see Ridley having a bad game, even though not really a bad game, but just not enough to win it. And Diggs? Nah. Diggs ain't doing nothing this year. I'm sorry, but he's not. All right, let's go to our next matchup. Okay, we have the Green Bay Packers, another rookie, Jay from across the pond. Chip, chip, cheerio, mate. Top of the morning to you. I'm working on my English. Traveling to play the New England Patriots. So let's see what's going on with this game. Hold on, beer break real quick, guys. Cheers, everybody. Very good beer. Got to speed this up because the food's warming up. All right, so Green Bay traveling to New England. Green Bay's projected at 89.5, and New England's projected at 88.3. Again, a wash, pretty much. Green Bay, you got Fitzpatrick, Jones, Ruggs, Robinson, Higbee, Fitzgerald. Let's see who you got on your bench. Right. Well, Green Bay, I don't see it happening for you. New England, Brady, Connor, Hilton, Evans. You got to get Evans out. Evans not going to do good. Take Evans out of your lineup. Replace him with, let's see. Edwards from Las Vegas. Honestly. Get Evans out of your lineup. It's done. Kelsey did good for you, 17 yesterday. It's Kelsey. He's gonna get PPR points, so it's all good. Marlon Mack is a good play this week. Really good play this week. I know people keep dissing Marlon Mack because a rookie running back gonna take his job. I don't know about that. They got Phillip Rivers there now throwing, and Phillip Rivers really likes a back who can block for him but can also weave out. And I don't trust the rookies this year with no preseason, so Marlon Mack is a good pick, and he's a good start for week 1. Very good start, especially against Jacksonville. I'm going to give this to New England. Green Bay, I see you getting smashed. I don't think it's even going to be close like they're projecting. I see you getting smashed. All right, let's go to our next game. We got the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, traveling to the New York Football Giants. That's Bash for the win, a.k.a. Bash the Smash is what we call them, right? That's just a personal thing we call him, is Bash the Smash. But we got him. We got Dallas Cowboys, which is Ron now. You left our division, Ron. You broke my heart. When you left our division, you broke my heart. You forever now will be my enemy. You will be my enemy now. You left the division, the sacred division that we held together. All 4 of us. And you left it for Dallas. Anyways. So, Dallas is traveling to New York Football Giants. Deshaun Watson got you 20 points. Not a good game from Deshaun Watson. I wouldn't have started him. I don't like Deshaun Watson that much. But I guess you could see the difference between him and Patrick Mahomes yesterday, and how good Patrick Mahomes is compared to Deshaun Watson, who just got paid a shit ton of money. And New York Giants, football Giants, has Allen going from Buffalo, quarterback. We're going to see how that pans out for you, Bash. I don't trust Allen this year. But anyways, I don't think the kid can throw. I'm sorry, man, but I don't think he can throw. But you got also Le'Veon Bell for Dallas, Metcalf, Hopkins, Hurst. Don't like that play. Even though I guess he's a stud, I just don't like that play this week. And Mims. Mims has got to get out of your lineup. And you really don't have anybody to put there instead of Mims. So I guess Mims is going to be your flex. That's terrible. Kansas City's defense got you 5, which is actually terrible. Just looking at this right now, Allen for New York, Elliott, Gallup, Thomas, Kittle. I don't even have to go further here. Even your bench is kind of stacked on this one. I'm going to give this to the Giants 100%. The projected score is 85 to 117, favored in the Giants. And yeah, the Giants are going to blow you out, Dallas. Ron, you are going to get blown out, and you deserve it because you left our division. Why would you do that to us? We had something sacred. All right, that's a preview for that one. Let's go on to our next game, Kansas City. We call them the Light Out Boys. Let me light one more cigarette, guys. All right, Kansas City, which is Connor. Which, if you guys don't remember last year, Connor had probably the best team. And moi over here, I took him out in the playoffs because that's what I do. I'm like a hitman in our division. I kind of take out the best guys. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just what I do. I kind of coast through the season, make it to the playoffs, and then I start sniping people off. And I lost to Green Bay, who was the commissioner's team. I'm not saying there was collusion. I'm not saying that there was cheating. People in the league are saying that. I think I should have won that game. It is what it is. The refs look pretty slick in those games, so I don't know. Anyways, we have Kansas City traveling to the Los Angeles Rams. Kansas City Studs is what I nicknamed them, is projected at 108 and Los Angeles Rams at 96. Carson Wentz, who I like to call Carlos Wentz. I have no idea why I do that, but Carson Wentz against Washington is going to have a blowout freaking game. Stafford against Chicago. Now that I know Galladay's not going to be playing, I still think Stafford's going to do okay. Being a fan of Stafford's, but I don't see it, man. That's a L for me right there. Kenyon Drake for Kansas City, Moore from Carolina, Devontae Adams from Green Bay, Zach Ertz from Philadelphia, which I don't like the Zach Ertz play. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why behind that, but I'll explain it during the season. So, Kansas City, again, always loading up with studs. Yeah, you put DeAndre Swift on the bench. Yeah, that's another bad one for Detroit. And Eckler on your bench. Slayton, actually, Kansas City, I think you should take a look at your lineup. I think you can make it a little better, switch some guys out here. And then on the other side with the Rams, we got Stafford, of course, Gurley, who's a workhorse. But again, with Gurley, I want to wait and see. And he's playing Seattle this week. That one's difficult to me, man. That one's difficult playing against Seattle. Robert Woods, going to be a stud no matter what. Ingram, I think, does not get injured this year and lights it up as long as Daniel Jones, pans out to be a good quarterback. And you got Lockett from Seattle, which is a good one. Give me 1 sec, guys. It says the phone's about to die. 1 second. I'm going to pause this.